everybody, welcome to another Atlantis Gaming Group Presents. We're going to play a Spearhead kill points game between Orks and Dark Eldar. First up on the Orc side, we've got 1, 2, 3 30-man mobs of boys with a knob power claw boss pole, a 3-man squad of kill cans, a Death Dread, a battle wagon with a big mech with custom force field and Burnas inside, a looted wagon, and then 2 units of war bikes with a knob, power claw, all that shenanigans, and then a 10-man squad of Ludas up here.
Hi, I'm Nick with Atlantis Gaming Group as well. With my army, I have Dark Eldar. With my cardboard boxes, I have my Incubi with Archon, my witches, another unit of witches, 10-man unit of Cabalite, and a 5-man unit, 4-man unit of Cabalite Trueborn. I have a couple of Ravagers here, one with a Disintegrator Cannon, the other with a Dark Lance, and I've got a unit of bikes, Scourges, and a Razor Wing.
Okay, here we go. Orcs turn 1. We'll start with movement. Orky movement. Moved up, 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 moved up. Shooting. Took some shots over here, but the building that used to be there blocked line of sight for everybody, basically. And I only got 2 shots. Managed to hit him once, pin him, but he cover saved it. Shooting from here. Managed to take out one of the Reaver jet bikes. And then in the assault phase, I removed the line of sight problem with my Death Dread, who blew up the building. So that was it for Orc turn 1. We'll be back with Dark Eldar turn 1.
Okay, so in Dark Eldar turn 1, we had a lot of shooting, a little bit of movement. We had the Razor Wing move over, the Scourges move up, and basically the whole boats moved over here and over here so they get lanes of fire. With the jet bikes, the Razor Wing jet bikes ran over, tried to get the unit that's used to be existing here, the biker unit, with blade vines, only took 1 and didn't do anything with it. Afterwards, we got to shooting, a bunch of shooting at the cans, didn't do nothing. The Razor Wing shot at the unit of boys over here and caused 18 total wounds. The witches and the Incubi jumped out, ran up, and assaulted the bikes here, decimating it in 1 turn. And that's it.
Okay, here we go. End of Orc turn 2. We'll start right over here. These guys moved up 6 inches, moved up and ran, moved up. This was immobilized last turn, and I failed my Grot Rig, a 4-up roller. This moved over just a little bit, shot its plate into the Incubi and nuked 1. The Luda stayed put, didn't move, took some shots at the Incubi, and ended up nuking 4 of them. So that was awesome. No other shooting at them, they passed their leadership. The kill cans Grot Zuka'd into the Scourges, thank you, and nuked 3 of them. So that was awesome. My boys over here just moved up. This moved up. Those moved up 12 and DACA cannoned into the Razor Wing over there and managed to get 1 pin. He failed his flicker field and I wrecked it. So then in close combat over here, my Orcs charged into the witches. They dealt 1 wound to me. I didn't do any wounds in return. I lost a boy to fearless wounds and we just piled in. So that was it for my turn. We'll be back with Dark Eldar turn 2.
This is turn 2 for the Dark Eldar. Caused massive wounds with the Cabalite Trueborn and the shooting here. Moved over so I could shoot at it. Everything but the knob, and the knob took 1. Shot with the Scourges at this guy, immobilized him. We shot with, the Dark Lances.
Right.
At him.
I didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything. Shot these guys at there, didn't do anything. Same story. And the Discy cannons actually did a pretty good job on here, as well as this to there with its cannons, splitter cannons. This shot at that and did nothing. And they blade vined over that unit and did nothing.
Blade veined over the orcs and didn't do hardly any wounds.
Okay, combat here. Witch is sticking it in. He managed to kill all but my Archon, but he ended up losing combat by 11 points.
Lost 18 guys.
18 guys, but ended up losing combat by 11 points. So that's the end of Dark Eldar turn 2.
Okay, here we go. Orcs turn 3, I think. Anyways, unit of orc boys moved up. Burners did not grot Riga, or the battle wagon didn't grot Riga. It's still immobilized. Kind of conga lined up a little bit more. Ludas stayed put. Got some shots from the Ludas at that guy right there. Cover save, kept him alive. Shot from the looted wagon, same place, scattered way the hell off. These guys ran just to get closer to the combat. Called the wall this turn. Kind of conga lined out, took some shots with their Grotzukas right there, and immobilized it and weapon destroyed it. This guy moved up, took some shots at the Ravager that was there. I think shook it or something like that, but then assaulted in and blew it up. And then these guys moved out of cover and assaulted the Scourges and knocked them out. So that was it for my turn. Assault over here. The small unit of orc boys left. The Archon's no longer in combat, but the witches are stuck in. So we'll be back with Dark Eldar turn 3. Alright, here we go. Dark Eldar turn 3. This shuffled back, took a shot down there at the looted wagon and missed. This raider took a shot at the Death Dread right there and weapon destroyed it. Dark Lance from here, shot at the biker and missed. 4 blasters, shot at the biker and missed all 4 times. The Discy cannon wounded once, and I saved it with my smog. This used its 3 Dark Lances at the kill cans, scored 3 pins. I got 2 cover saves thanks to custom force field, and he wrecked it with the one that got through. The witches unloaded, assaulted into the knob and destroyed him, and then over here lost total of 8 orcs to this combat, and they lost 1 witch. And the Archon no longer has his shadow field. So that was it. We'll be back with Orc turn 4. Here we go. We're going to do turn 5 wrap up as a whole. We're ending the game. Game ended 7-6 Dark Eldar's favor. Basically my move, I just moved everything back. Took some shots over here, but scattered way off of the witches and the Archon. And just didn't manage to do anything in my turn other than wreck that. And then in his turn, he wrecked my recently unimmobilized battle wagon. So it was enough to put him up 7-6. Nick, good game.
And for the game, I just want to go ahead and announce that the witches are officially the MVP because they lasted in there, they just targeted everything and went through 2 units of orcs.
Okay, and I guess if we're going to do this, I'll go ahead and do mine. MVP for orcs was orc shooting because I think on average with between 10 and 7 boys, I was managing to do 3-4 wounds every phase, so it was horrible with combat. So orc shooting was the winner. So yeah, right there, that was basically the only ones who got me any kill points. But that was it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.